Combining like terms. Two or more terms that have the same variable or variables raised to the same power are like terms. Terms with different variables, or terms with variables raised to a different power, are unlike terms. So here's an expression that is the sum of three terms. The terms 3x to the fourth and 5x to the fourth are circled because they are like terms. They can be combined. So this expression simplifies to 8x to the fourth plus 5y to the fourth. Notice we add the coefficients, but the variable term remains the same when we combine like terms. So here's some examples simplifying expressions. In example A, we have like terms, so we can just add them together and we get 12x. In example B, we can use our rules for subtracting signed numbers. We can rewrite it as add the opposite. And we have three like terms which can be combined. We think about -4 plus 3 plus 5, we get 4y. In the last example, we have 6xy, and the third term in that expression is actually 4xy. So those are like terms. The first two, we get 10xy minus 3a. Notice we cannot combine the two terms in example 3. 10xy and 3a do not go together. They are unlike terms, so we leave our answer in this form. Some more practice with simplifying expressions. We're going to rewrite the first example so the x to the fifth terms, which are like terms, are side by side. Our final answer is 2x to the fifth plus 2y to the third. Example B, we have the k squared terms which go together. The first three terms are like terms. So 3 minus 2 is 1, and 1 plus 4 is 5k squared, plus 3kx to the fourth. In the last example, we're going to kind of rewrite this so that the like terms are side by side. And the convention in algebra is typically to put the variables in alphabetical order. So we'll keep it as x squared y to the third. And we'll keep the order of xy. Now the first two terms are like terms, they go together. -6 x squared y to the third minus 4xy. And again, those terms cannot be combined in the final answer because they are not like terms. All right, so a word problem. Here we have a diagram of a rectangle. This problem is going to be about perimeter. Olympic competition offers 3 equestrian disciplines. Equestrian has to do with horses: dressage, show jumping, and endurance. The diagram represents the measurements for a regulation dressage arena. Find the perimeter of the arena as a simplified variable expression. Then evaluate the expression for x equals 19.5 meters. So the formula for perimeter is 2L plus 2W, and the length is given as 3x plus 3. The width is given as x minus 1. So we're going to distribute the 2 inside the parentheses to get 6x plus 6 plus 2x minus 2. Now our like terms go together, and our perimeter expression is 8x plus 4. We now substitute 19.5 meters in place of x, and we get 160 meters for the perimeter of the dressage arena.